I want to give you some history. And the history is of astronomy and physics. In order to point out something that is extremely real, that can come right home to your own body. It's fascinating for some. It's science. It's real. An astronomer, a female astronomer named Vera Rubin, made a discovery many years ago. And she looked at the Andromeda galaxy, very similar to your own, and studied it for years slowly. And something occurred, a discovery, amazing. Something new that was the relationship between the parts of a galaxy. As above, so below. For that relationship, dear ones, goes right to atomic structure. Physics is physics. Big physics and little physics echo one another. They're fractals of themselves. And you don't get something completely and totally different simply because it's large. And in between this huge and small, in between the rules of the fractals, is the human being. And in the human being, I will say yet again, the secret to everything you want. And what I mean by want, that would be longer life, health, peace, balance, joy, benevolence, all of these things. The secret is the relationship between the parts. And now you have to start looking at one of the parts you never thought was a part. Define consciousness. What is it? I will give you a non-technical definition of consciousness. The consciousness of a human being is what comes out of your mouth. High or low? It's in the expectations of everyday verbiage and language, everyday thoughts. Whether you expect the worst, whether you complain, whether you're not happy with things, or you're never happy with things, or whether you look at the world differently and you see that which is benevolent because you can have peace in understanding a bigger picture. When somebody stands in front of you and calls you names, there may be obscenities. You look at them and you say, I see the God in you. I'm sorry you're having a bad day. That's the truth. That is the truth. That is a basic, beautiful, sacred truth. They have the same peace of God you do. And by choice, they have chosen a consciousness which is difficult. Difficult for you to see and for them to be in. And when you look at it, the relationship of the parts between your soul and their soul can intertwine for a moment. And in a way, they can feel that which you send to them, which is love, understanding, benevolence, in the process of them gesticulating and calling you names. And that, my dear friends, is spiritual maturity and balance and understanding. That's what you strive for.